Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fabric Tech Talk Fridays. I'm your host, Patrick LeBlanc, and I'm here again with the community maven, Rie Merritt. Rie, welcome.
Hey,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you for taking time. Rie, as always, before we get into this, why don't you tell the people who you are and what you do?
So I'm Rie Merritt, Principal PM Manager here with Microsoft. I run the influencers, events, and community team under Azure Data.
Yeah.
And so as part of my job, I'm the one who engages with all the different influencers like MVPs, super users, people that organize events,
Yeah.
just general out there in the community to help them connect with the product group.
So if we think about the community, so my company or I decided that I'm going to go down, the Microsoft Fabric route or the Azure Data route. I'm going to do some stuff, with Power BI, possibly. How do I connect with this community? Where would you suggest I get started?
So I think anybody should start on the Fabric Community platform. And so aka.ms/Fabric Community is where the central hub for everything that you want to know about Fabric and Fabric technologies.
Yeah. All right. And so tell me about what should I expect when I go out there?
So the Fabric Community consists of several different parts of this web page.
Yeah.
Starts, the main page, it goes there. You can get anywhere that you want to go in the community from there. So this can be where you connect with other people who do what you do.
Uh-huh.
This can be where you connect with people who do it better than you to learn from them.
Yeah.
So there are product blogs that are written by Microsoft people. There are community blogs that are written by community people.
Yep.
There are several different things that you can do specific to different products, right? Power BI, Fabric, real-time intelligence, data engineering, data science, data integration, now databases in Fabric, of course. And so all of those topics has an area on the platform. So they have blogs, they have forums. So the forums are, I think, probably my favorite part of the platform. There are also user groups, right? You can go search user groups, find where you can learn more locally, right? In person.
Yep.
You can find virtual groups there. But the forums, right, are one of my favorite parts. And so that is you as a new user or even an experienced user need to get a question answered. Something's not working. You need some help. You need some guidance. Is there an easier, faster, better way to do this? You go there and you ask the question on a forum.
Yeah.
And, just like a lot of forums out there are people who come and answer these questions for you, offer you advice and guidance.
So like sometimes these questions are critical. I gotta trust who's answering these questions. Who's answering these questions out there in the forum?
Right. So anybody can answer these questions.
Yep.
But we have a group of people on the forum that we call super users.
Ooh, super users.
Right. And so super users is an earned title.
Okay.
And so to earn that title, you have to answer questions for people that will then get marked as the solution. Right. So when it's marked as the solution, that's accepting that this is the correct answer, that this solved your problem.
Got it.
Whatever.
Got it.
So when they mark that as a solution, that's a point. It's more than a point, but like check, that's one little thing, right?
Yeah.
And so there are people who spend their free time. They're not Microsoft employees.
Sure.
They're users out there in the world who real world have implemented these solutions, solved these problems themselves. And so they answer the questions. You can give kudos to other people.
Yeah.
They can give you kudos. And we keep count of all of those, right? There are other things that you can do as well, but that's the best, fastest, most reliable way. And so twice a year, we evaluate people on the forum who are asking and answering these questions, and we award them as a super user.
Oh, okay.
So, and that happens in January and July. Maurice Matthews, who works for me, started what she calls a 3-2-1 nurture campaign.
Oh.
And so a few months before it's evaluation time where we're going to calculate all the scores, she'll reach out to some people and say, hey, you're really close to earning the super user. You just need to get some more points in this area, or you're going to be on target to do it. And it kind of motivates them to get more involved, to answer more questions.
So, big question. Do these points roll over? Or is it restarted every cycle?
So every 6 months, we look at your activity for a full year.
Okay. So it
Yeah.
counts for the whole. Oh yeah. So now you and I have had a conversation about MVPs.
Right.
We were both
Mhm.
MVPs. How is this different? How is this different than an
Right.
MVP?
So, the contributions that you make
Yeah.
on the forum, answering those questions do count as community engagement, right?
Okay.
Community work. You are sharing your technical knowledge with the public.
Yeah.
So you can do that, and that can be part of your consideration when you're going to be an MVP, right? But for MVP, we look at bigger things.
Sure.
You need to have a bigger impact than the community platform
Yeah.
does, but it does count toward it. I think I probably, of the 200 plus super users that we have right now, I think probably about 20 of them are MVPs now.
Really?
And since Maurice has started this nurturing campaign, I've met with super users to talk to them about what they can do
Yeah.
to become an MVP. I think that's when we, like, over the last year, maybe 10 more.
So it could be part of your path. It could be part of your
Yeah,
journey.
absolutely, it can be part of
That's
your
awesome.
path.
All right. So I'm a super user.
Mhm.
I've done a lot of work, right? And I've done this in my own time. What's in it for me?
Right? So, a couple of things.
Yeah.
One, just the sheer pleasure of helping people.
Yeah.
But, because, that's what community is about, right?
Sure,
Helping other people.
sure.
But once you earn the title of super user, you get access to some behind the scenes Teams channels
Yep.
where you can ask and answer like some more complicated questions.
Sure.
You get access to the product group because at least once or twice a month we have someone either from engineering or a product manager who comes and delivers non-NDA sessions
Okay.
on new features that are coming. If they're like in public preview or something, they'll talk about those.
Yep.
They'll help you learn about more than if your specialty is just in Power BI and you're interested in learning more about Fabric or real-time intelligence or data integration, or those product groups also come
Wow.
and talk to the super users
Wow.
about different features and skill sets and
So
things like that.
if I'm in the forums,
Mhm.
can I easily identify these?
They get a badge. It is a gorgeous
Nice,
badge.
Nice. So that's something else I get.
Yeah.
That's
And so we rank on the website people who have elevated permissions or elevated skill sets or something, and super user is actually ranked higher than MVP
wow.
on the
That's
community
awesome.
platform.
That's
Yeah,
awesome. That's awesome. So there's lots of stuff that I get, and people will know,
Absolutely.
hey, I'm a super user.
absolutely.
All right, where can I get more information about these super users?
aka.ms/super users.
All right.
And again, just like with MVPs, when you go to a conference, especially if it's one that we're heavily involved in or go to, we will have a place where you can come and learn more about super users. You can meet super users. You can ask them questions. And they have special T-shirts that they get to wear. Big banner that we put them under. We're really, really proud of them.
That's
I'll
awesome.
show them off.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the
you.
time to come hang out. Thank you all so much for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with Rie and I. As always, if you have any questions about this super user program, you know what to do. Post it in the comments below. If this is your first time visiting the Microsoft Fabric YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. And if you like our video, it's a big thumbs up. As always, from Rie and myself, thanks for watching. We'll see you next Friday.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit that like button.
If this is your first time visiting the Microsoft Fabric YouTube channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button.
Drop a comment below on what you would like to see on the future episodes of Fabric Tech Talk Fridays.
That's it for today. See you all next Friday for another deep dive in the Microsoft Fabric.